Hi friends, this is my surf jackets. This is from the late 60s. My Hobie surf team jacket. Let me zoom in here. This is Hobie surf team. This is 67, 8, and 9 in Florida with Dick Catri, the Hobie surf team. Let me roll it over. And here's the back of it. Here with the surf team with mine and John Thompson. That's me. I was with the surf team, Dick Catri. Dick Catri was good to me. I liked Dick. He was quite the character, but he was indeed good to me. We got surfboards and took a trip up the East Coast, summer of '68. Could have been '67. And went all the surf contests, and so we got trips and surfboards. And in '68, I'm in Puerto Rico, the World Surfing Contest. I needed another surfboard. I was there on my own dime, but Dick sent me a surfboard more suited for the waves there in Puerto Rico in '68, and it was a wonderful time. A little thing about the Puerto Rico contest, I was there that Sunday, the finals, and it was a beautiful day. It was large surf. It didn't overpower the point. Had ample room to handle the water, and it was big surf, double overhead, 10-foot plus, 10, 12, probably as big as it could take it. I don't know how big the Rincon Point would take. And at any rate, the finals, Fred Hemmings won from Hawaii. Midget Farley from Australia took second. I believe Mike Doyle was also in the finals, and Reno Abellero was in the finals. And he got wiped out, no board cords in those days, and he spent a lot of time recovering his board and getting back in the lineup. And so he got nixed on that. The finals, though, Fred got some large waves. He rode all the way across the point, some large waves and nice rides. Midget Farley, he surfed better, in my opinion. He was carving these large waves, and it was beautiful to watch. But again, Fred got the big ones, and he rode them well. He sure did, and was a great advocator for surfing. Over here is the Sea Park Surf Team jacket. Beasley's was the local tailor at a clothing shop right there in downtown Cocoa Beach, Beasley's. And we formed a club at Sea Park. This is in Satellite Beach. And this is, again, '67 through '69 years, those years. And so we had the Sea Park Surf Team, about 12, 15 guys. And it was for Sea Park. That stretch of beach had reef, had hard sand bottom reef, sandbar reef. So you had a predictable wave more than just a pure sandbar. So it was a good spot for that area surfing, and of course the inlet. We had a surf contest one time with the Cape Canaveral surf team or the Cocoa Beach surf team. I'm not sure which one it was, but it was, and they came to Sea Park, and we had the contest, and guess who won? I don't remember who was there. I think Tabling was there. I knew Tabling and Mike Tabling and Belusi and those guys. Gary Proper wasn't there. that day. I'm not sure why, but boy, what a showman he was. He was really a trickster surfer. Boy, he could just do tricks on his board that was so impressive. So anyway, back to the jackets. These surf jackets from the 60s. I'm wanting to get a home for them. And I want to give Kelly Slater first dibs because he's from that area. He grew up, a little story back with Sea Park. I want to apologize to Jeff Crawford. One day I ran him off from our beach at Sea Park. You know, a dumb teenage kid who, thinks he's more than he is, and I apologize. There was no fighting, but I just made it rough on him and ugly, and it wasn't pleasant, and I apologize. Please forgive me for that childish behavior. But the jackets, we need a home. We need a home for these. And Kelly, being from the area, first dibs for Kelly can have first dibs for it. I don't want to give them away necessarily, but I'm more concerned about a home. I want to find a nice home for them, for these jackets. And I know the right person will want them. There'll be someone who appreciates it. What was the book? Oh, this book. Dan Ritter. Yeah, I was reading him, this book. I made contact with him. We got disconnected somehow, and I wanted to let him know I had these jackets and maybe tell him a couple of stories about surfing on the East Coast in the 60s. Anyway, that's it. Get in touch. Kelly Slater, first dibs on these surf jackets from the 60s, East Coast 60s. It was a fun time, and surfing is indeed a blast. You just can't express enough about how much fun and healthy. It is just healthy for the body, mind, and spirit. Surfing. All surfers know this. Okay, then. Bye-bye.